The annual general meeting of the Association for Hajj and Umrah Operators of Nigeria (AHUON) has continued with major discussion centered on the challenges and future of the Hajj and Umrah industry in Nigeria. At the meeting, the chairman of the Board of Trustees and the president of AHUON cited the challenges facing the Hajj and Umrah industry. They highlighted operational and structural difficulties affecting efficiency, coordination, and services delivery, raising the urgent need for reforms that will reposition the sector for better performance and global standards.
Permit me to stand on existing protocol. I thank the National Executive Council and the entire membership of our great association for the privilege extended to me to welcome us all to an occasion like this. I thank you. It's a privilege, not a right. The AGM is an organ of the association where we have the opportunity to look inward, review our past activities, and project into the future with the motive of taking the industry to a greater height, Kindly allow me, therefore, once again to welcome the chairman of today's occasion, who is also the current chairman of NAHCON. The entire members of our association, AHUON, appreciate your efforts in trying to sanitize the industry after almost 2 years of negative reportage. After almost 2 years of negative reportage about the activities of NAHCON and by extension, Hajj and Umrah industry. We thank you and welcome. Our appeal, therefore, is that you should not rest on your oars. May Allah Azza wa Jal assist you in this peculiar task. Amen.
In response, the representatives of the chairman of the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria (NAHCON), Abubakar Ibrahim Jalingo, appreciated all the challenges mentioned by the chairman of the Board of Trustees and the president of AHUON. He noted that the chairman's mission is aimed at ensuring that the operations of the industry are guided toward achieving global standards and improved systems that will strengthen services delivery for Nigerian pilgrims.
He assures you that all your questions will be answered. NAHCON chairman assures you that there is going to be open disclosure because NAHCON under Ambassador Yusuf has nothing to run away from. We have nothing to hide. We are supposed to be partners, and as partners, whenever you come with your concerns, Ambassador Yusuf will be there to address your concerns. He says that very soon he will embark on reforms, comprehensive reforms as such, that will involve all tour operators, will involve the states as well. So the reform will also make AHUON and all other tour operators much more accountable and responsive to the needs of the Nigerian people. So we must press up. I have heard through the speech of the POT chairman and the speech of the president of AHUON that tour operators have committed to actually turning a new leaf. You are aware that in most industries, the world over,
Also speaking at the event, distinguished Senator Abubakar Sani Bello, chairman of the Senate Committee on Hajj and Umrah Affairs, alongside the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on the Hajj Affairs, called for stronger collaboration between AHUON and NAHCON. They emphasized that both bodies must work together to ensure that the Hajj and Umrah operations in Nigeria meet global standards and deliver better services to
That
pilgrims.
is the practice all over the world. Until we get to that level, we will continue to have issues with public participation in Hajj and Umrah operations. Private operators have the capacity, the training, and understanding of this environment. And that's why even you, as members of AHUON, from time to time, will have to dedicate some time from your busy schedule to interface with NAHCON and exchange ideas. Yes, NAHCON is a regulator. They have the staff with capacity. They have the institutes. But some of you seated here are more experienced than the staff in NAHCON. Once upon a time in my life, I was also a Hajj and Umrah operator, but I ran out of that business. Millennium, yes. Because I suffered and I lost a lot of money. It is a very, very difficult job. And you both need the operator and the regulators to work together so that you overcome some of these challenges. One thing I can tell you, since I became chairman of Foreign Affairs Committee with oversight over NAHCON, I can tell you that NAHCON has had its own turbulence in the past 3 years. But I think I can tell you that without missing words, that we're over those turbulence days now.
Stakeholders at the annual general meeting agreed that the continuous reform, cooperation, and collective responsibility remain essential in repositioning the sector for improved efficiency, transparency, and international best practice. Gaddafi Subsali, reporting for CNN Online.